Hello everyone, my name is Crossxfighter, and welcome back to more Banjo Kazooie. In the last episode, I have explored my favorite world in this game, known as Click Clock Wood. That world was so dynamic and gorgeous that it makes me want to visit there again. Maybe later. In this episode, I'm going to enter the final areas in Grunty's lair. Also, I'll be rescuing Banjo's sister Tooty, and I'll be fighting Gruntilda the witch at last. That's right everyone, this is the finale of the main story of Banjo Kazooie. I've made it this far, and now I'm going to finish the game. Also, I'll be working on an extra/optional episode of Banjo Kazooie where I explained about the rest of the stuff that you can do in the post-game. I'll let you know when it's ready. Alright, is everyone ready? Then let's go! Before I get started, there's a cauldron behind you. Approach it and it'll wake up. Anyway, welcome to Grunty's Furnace Fun, where you answer questions to test your knowledge about the entire game of Banjo Kazooie. That's right everyone, do you guys think that we're gonna beat Grunty right away? Well, think again. Past me will answer the questions while I talk about the panels in Grunty's Furnace Fun. And yes, that's what it says on the board. The name Grunty is canon. Let's talk about the panels in this game show. The Banjo Kazooie panel will ask you some general questions about the game, including the ones that'll ask you about Banjo Kazooie's moveset. One more thing, if you get a question wrong, you'll take damage. There's an exclusive panel that'll ask you a hard, tricky question, and you have to answer it correctly or else. I'll tell you about it when I get there. Did you hear the audience? They booed at me for getting an answer right, which is pretty funny. The eyeball panel shows a picture of an object, a character, texture of either wall or an object, or a scenery in a chosen world. Also, you have to identify either where the scene came from or who the character was shown in the screen. Also, there's honeycombs on the field as well, so don't forget to pick them up if your health is low. You can also skip them and then pick them up later. The music note panel will play random sound effects, music, or voices, and you have to remember where they came from. The Joker panel will give you 2 cards if you answer its question right. If so, then you can use the Joker cards to skip panels by pressing the B button. You only get 1 chance, so if you answer its question wrong, you'll get absolutely nothing. The stopwatch panel warps you into a minigame. Complete the chosen minigame until time runs out. If you fail, you'll take damage. The Grunty panels are crucial in this area. Remember Gruntilda talking about stuff that Grunty did? Well, I hope you remember them because if not, you'll end up guessing while damaging yourself until you get the right answer. You can always explore around Grunty's lair and find Gruntilda's locations, and you can remember them again. Oh, screw that question, I'm gonna skip it. Ooh, the skull panels. Their questions are pretty difficult. If you answered wrong, you'll fall into the lava and you'll die. And if you die, you'll have to restart this whole thing in this room all over again. Make sure you bring lots of lives if you have a rough time in Grunty's Furnace Fun. Remember, you can also use your Joker cards if you have them, and you can skip these skull panels.
Two hours later.
Yeah, Grunty. We spoke to Gruntilda at the beginning of the game. And yes, we know. I know. This is one of the mini games that you played, so do what you just did before. There's another Joker panel on the top left of the field, but I'll leave that one alone. The reason why is because I have 3 Joker cards to use, and that's all I need. If you run out of those cards, don't worry. You can fetch some more if you want, but it's up to you. Nope, screw the minigame. Nope, screw the skull panel. I have one Joker card left, so I'm gonna use it. Can you imagine answering a question wrong on a skull panel at the very end? That would suck, because if that happens, like I said before, you'll have to redo this area all over again. Well, there she goes, running away upstairs. On the other hand, I rescue Banjo's sister Tooty, everyone. Woo! Alright, let's go home. Here's the end credits in this game, spoken by the characters shown on the screen. Congrats to those people who both developed and created this game, Banjo Kazooie. Also, props to Grant Kirkhope for composing the music for Banjo Kazooie. Guess what, everyone? We are not done with this game yet. The last thing to do is to battle the final boss in Banjo Kazooie, Gruntilda the Witch. There's a cauldron here if you want to take the shortcut into this area in Grunty's lair from the cauldron that was in Grunty's Furnace Fun. Remember the music notes that you need to collect in the worlds? You definitely need them here because there are some note doors for you to unlock. There's the picture frame with the jigsaw pedestal. Before I connect the puzzle pieces, let's explore around here for a bit. This is the room where Tooty was held captive by Grunty. Grunty was about to switch beauty looks with Tooty, but unfortunately, Grunty took too long, so she ran away up to the top of the lair. Banjo and Kazooie got this far, and the process didn't happen. So Grunty decided to create a game show and to bring Tooty there to become a prize for first place, just to toy with Banjo and Kazooie. You need 25 jigsaw pieces to complete this picture frame. If you don't have enough jigsaw pieces, then you have to backtrack and revisit the worlds that still have them. Picture frame complete, so let's go inside. There's the last few note doors here. 3 rooms will have items for you to max out, and 1 room leads to another picture frame, which gives you armor health if you complete it. Before you enter Dingpot to blast yourself upward to the top of the layer, make sure you double check to see if you have everything you need, or backtrack if you missed anything. Once you enter the final boss's domain, there's no going back, unless you either lose all of your health or fall into the abyss. Bring extra lives with you if you're having trouble fighting Grunty. About the armored health that I mentioned earlier, I'm not going for it. Why? Because I played this game many times and I can beat Grunty without it. The final boss fight is doable without the armored health, and I love a good challenge. By the way, Dingbot has more dialogue for you. Alright, is everyone ready? Then let's go! Alright, so first off, Grunty is going to swoop down to attack you. When her broom malfunctions, shoot her with eggs or peck her from behind. After that, Grunty will counterattack by throwing a fireball at you, so watch out for that. Figures. Grunty is flying and we're using a move on the ground. That's funny. No wonder it didn't work. During Grunty's phases, she shoots a green fireball that homes in on you. Use your Wonder Wing to stop it. Also, there's some extra feathers and eggs here for you if you run out of them. This is Grunty's second phase. Grunty is going to fly out of bounds and you have to shoot eggs at her. Watch out for her fireballs though. The more damage Grunty takes, the faster she shoots them. Plus, she'll fly to different locations once you damage her enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Each phase, Grunty drops a honeycomb, so if you're running low on health, you can pick one up. Or you can save the honeycombs for the later phases. Don't worry, they're not gonna vanish right away, so if you really need the honeycomb for your health, you can just pick one up right away. Kazooie, you missed! We're down to 69 eggs, which is pretty nice by the way. Oh shoot, that was close. This is Grunty's third phase. Grunty will fly around airborne and then you use the flight pad summoned by bottles to fly yourself upwards. Remember the beat bomb that you learned in Freezy Peak? That's right, Phoenix right. While in the air, smash Grunty with your beat bomb and smash her hard. When she stops, attack her. Do be careful when doing this because chances are you either miss and fly out of bounds or you accidentally beat bomb on the floor and then fly off the platform into the abyss. If that happens, then you have to redo this whole fight all over again. And that's no good. If you miss, you can fly back to where Grunty is and then try again. Again, watch out for Grunty's fireballs. One more thing. Do not run out of eggs and feathers during this fight. If you do, then you won't be able to do anything to Grunty, and you'll get stuck. The items around here respawn indefinitely, so you won't have to worry about running out of them if you're trying to use them against Grunty. This is Grunty's fourth phase. Grunty summons a magical shield surrounding herself. If you try to beat bomb her, you'll take damage, so you have to find another way to damage her. Hey, it's those Jinjos that I rescued! They're in the statues, so in order to wake them up, fill up those statues with your eggs. Jinjos need protein to help you defeat Grunty. They're going to break Grunty's shield with their magic, so we gotta keep moving. This is Grunty's 5th and final phase. Grunty's broomstick is destroyed, and now here's a giant Jinjo statue that'll help you defeat Grunty once and for all. Fill the statue on each side with your eggs, and don't let Grunty blast you with her fireballs, including the homing green fireball that'll chase you. Once she shoots that green fireball, use your Wonder Wing immediately to prevent yourself from taking damage. Don't run out of gold feathers though, or you're doomed. Try to stay alive if you can. We made it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the mighty Ginjonator, Banjo and Kazooie's final smash in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, now that's really the end of the game. Here's the names of the enemies in Banjo Kazooie, and yes, that's their names. Not only do the enemies are named, but also the NPCs. which stands for non-playable characters. Bet you thought I forgot about the NPCs in the game, huh? If you collect all of the jigsaw pieces in the game, Mumbo will show you something really special. Did you hear that, everyone? Banjo and Kazooie are going to be in the next game, which is Banjo Tooie. Yup. And that is the end of the main story of Banjo Kazooie. No worries everyone, I will still cover what's left over in the game. Remember that triumphant music that you all heard during my journey? Well, I'll save that for another episode. which is an extra/optional episode of Banjo Kazooie. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching all of my episodes of Banjo Kazooie. I really appreciate it. I love this game, and it's one of my favorite N64 games. It's fun, enjoyable, and memorable. I'll always love the cartoony aspects of this game and the retro nostalgia like this one. And I had a fun ride. Banjo Kazooie is available on the Nintendo Switch Online via expansion pack, so if you haven't played it before, give it a try. You'll have a blast playing it. If you love Super Mario 64 or any other 3D platformers or platformer games in general, you'll definitely love Banjo Kazooie. Oh, fun fact! Banjo Kazooie took inspiration from Super Mario 64. Rare had a huge partnership with Nintendo back then, and they made some incredible games, like Donkey Kong Country, Banjo Kazooie of course, etc, etc. In my opinion, Rare saw how successful Super Mario 64 was, and then they created a game that captures that similar charm as Super Mario 64. That game turned out to be one of my favorite games, which is, yup, Banjo Kazooie. Super Mario 64 is my favorite N64 game because it's a revolutionary game that changed the history of gaming. Also, I grew up playing that game during my childhood, and I loved it. If it wasn't for Super Mario 64, then we wouldn't have 3D platformer games like Banjo Kazooie, A Hat in Time, Crash Bandicoot, and so forth. Those games that I brought up took inspiration from Super Mario 64, meaning that there are some people out there who wanted to design a 3D platformer game because they either love Super Mario 64 or wanted to compete with Super Mario 64. Either way, a game is a game no matter what. As long as you're having fun playing video games, then you're gonna have a great time. Alright everyone, I won't hold you guys much longer. So thank you all again for experiencing my journey of playing Banjo Kazooie. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye everybody!